Today I proudly present Strange Tales, a study in short stories by Frater Francis. This morning when I awoke, I found myself in a completely alien environment. I was no longer in my room, but I was on a vast landscape of light blue fabric. It took me a while, but once I started to orient myself based on the light coming in through the distant window, I was in my room, only it had changed. Everything had become incredibly huge. Or had I become extremely small? My mind reeled in horror. How had I come to be in this most inexplicable situation? Recalling the night before, I remember being extremely tired and collapsing on the bed fully clothed and with my shoes still on, so that I now found myself dressed. Had some unknown impulse of prophecy led me to take that action? During the night, I recalled there was a violent thunderstorm raging outside as I slept, and it gave me the most terrifying nightmares of horrifying cosmic vistas of malignant dwarf stars brooding in aeon-long slumber, and of all-consuming black holes thoughtlessly destroying entire solar systems, and of flaming, misshapen molten meteors raining down on rogue planets wandering at the furthest reaches of darkest space. There was a flash that lit the room with such intense light it was as if a stellar body had exploded with world-shattering force. And then it came to me. I must have been struck by some kind of singular eldritch plasma discharged from the surrounding aether by an unlucky and uncanny turn of fate. I sat on the mountain of my pillow had become in a total stupor. Once my nervous anxiety and debilitating fear started to reside, I assessed my predicament. From my vantage point, I could see the entire room and noticed the door to the hall was not fully closed. My mind raced to Cream Puff, my sister's white Persian cat. If that frisky feline wandered into my room and found me, I was doomed. Or was I? The night before, I'd been out adventuring in the city, and so I was fully equipped. My pistol and my dagger were on my person. My heart calmed somewhat. Thank you for listening to Strange Tales by Frater Francis, a study in short stories. To be continued. As above, so below. Into the abodes of the future.